Look what I have here. It was exactly 10 years ago when this camera was released. It's the EP1, the first pen series camera in digital world and also the first micro four thirds camera from Olympus. And what's great about this particular camera body is that I just got it yesterday and it's brand new. There are some markings on the packaging that it's not in mint condition, the package, and it has been opened once. The seller said that he opened it for taking images of the camera, but the camera inside this box is brand new and I have not opened it. So let's do an unboxing. And before I open the box, let's see what it says on the box. The first thing you notice is that you have on the E, you have the old E from the 4/3 world. Now they have a different kind of E on their markings on the camera. So EP9 doesn't have this kind of E, it's just a regular E. And it has a 12 megapixel sensor. And what's really great about it is that it has a 4-stop image stabilizer. Can you imagine 10 years ago they already had a 4-stop image stabilizer? That is really cool. And also the camera had a dust reduction system, so it was the sensor is vibrating so it doesn't get any dust. And it has multi-exposure, and it also has a level gauge, and video was only 720p, so that wasn't very good for that time because they already had full HD cameras in. And now there are planes flying out, but there's an airplane. There's a airport quite near where I live, for a small plane. So that's why, if you wonder what those sounds are. But anyways, and then it has a 3-inch LCD monitor and a TruePic 5 processor. But let's open the box. This is very exciting to see what's in it. Let's see. You can see it from the camera. And let's see what it has here. All right. And let's see. Ooh, look at this. You have a Olympus Master 2 software. Then you have some kind of paper. You got the instruction manual. It's not open. It's brand new. Yeah, it smells brand new. Let's see. You know, everything is packed in the plastic. This is totally cool. Let's start with the you have the charger and you have the camera strap. All these are in their plastic. Oh, this is exciting. Can you imagine? This is 10 years old, and here's the battery for the camera, and then you got the some kind of wire, what do you call this, cords for attaching it to a monitor, and then we have power cords for the charger. This is a kit lens, so let's see what kind of lens it has. Let's put the trash around. Yeah, can you imagine? This is packed. All right, this is the 14 to 42 millimeter 3.5 to 5.6 kit lens, and the lens cap has the plastic still on, and this is going to be interesting to test this lens. And now this is exciting, the camera. Look at it, it's in the proper bag. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Let's put the box down for a while and see what we have here. All right, here we have the camera. I'll tell you what this is in a minute. And it also has the plastic cover on the LCD, and it's no scratches. Everything is here. This is totally cool. Oh wow, look at this. Alright, now that I have the battery in the charger so that I can go and make some images with this brand new camera. And let's talk about the pen series cameras first. The first pen was introduced in 1959, I think it was. And the Pen F, the half-framed interchangeable lens camera, was introduced in 1963. And this actually is one of those cameras that have gotten its inspiration from Pen F, the original. I'm not talking about the digital Pen F, but the original Pen F from '63. And this camera is the next camera for pen series. It's the EP2, and this one is a special edition. As you can see, it has the original Pen F logo here, and this was specially made in Finland, and this is a loaner from Olympus Finland just for this video, so that I can show this special edition one. I think they only made 5 of these, and the special thing in this camera is that it's made out of titanium. The thing, as you can see here, the grip that it has here. The carving was made by Timo Turunen, a Finnish jeweler designer. As I said, there's only 5 of these made, and this is the only one that Olympus Finland has. And yeah, this is a very special camera. And the only difference actually is, or the biggest difference between these two is that, as you can see it from the back, you have the special port for a external viewfinder, because this does not have a viewfinder. You only can use the LCD. This had a electronic viewfinder, but you had to get it separately. For this one, you could get a optical viewfinder, which is not the regular stuff in the box. You have to buy different separately, and I don't have it. And this kit lens, the 14 to 42 millimeter, was one of the first micro four thirds lenses from Olympus. The other lens was the 70 millimeter 2.8 lens, which I have once tested. I think it was last summer when I made a video with a fellow YouTuber, Matti Sulanto. We had a channel in Finnish that we made videos together, and we tested the first micro four thirds camera. So I've used this camera before. It has the 70 millimeter 2.8 lens, the pancake lens with it, and that is a quite small package. Olympus always have had small cameras. This one is one of the smallest ones in digital world at the time, and so was the Pen F, also a very small camera, and also the first SLR in film world, the M1, was also one of the smallest SLRs that there were. And when I say first, I mean the first OM series that was called M1. But now let's look at some images. The handling of the camera was very nice. It's well made. It got the buttons are in a very good place, and I like the wheel here, even though it's a bit hard for my finger, but you can correct the exposure with this quite easily. It feels pretty good in my hand. Of course, I would have liked to have the EVF and not only using the LCD, because it's better way of making images if you have a proper EVF. And the image quality was very good, and of course with using high ISOs the noise is quite big, but let's say that this is a 10-year-old camera, so no wonder, and I wouldn't be worried about that. And what about, would you consider getting one of these, or you still have one of these? What is your oldest Olympus film camera, and what is your oldest Olympus digital camera that you have? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to get one of these, there are lots and lots for sale in eBay, and the prices are under 100 euros. Okay, this cost a bit more because this is brand new, and it had the original box, and it was packed in the box like it was when it was sold. So this was a bit more expensive, but not very expensive. I looked online what was said about this camera, and the great thing is that this actually, in 2009, this got a highly recommended value or statement from DP Review on that time. So they were really pleased about this camera, and the thing is that when this came in 2009, there wasn't a camera like this before. So this is kind of that Olympus made a totally new genre of digital cameras, and in that sense this is a very historical, and it will be a legend. So I will keep this in this mint condition, and it's gonna be worth a lot more in the future because this is totally brand new. And next, you might want to watch these two videos. The first one up there is about the kit lens that I have on this one, and the other one is about a battle between the EM5 Mark II and EM10 Mark III. But hey, thanks for watching and bye for now.